that's fine. So one of the taverns will send some beer to Talbot. However, there could be more that would agree to this. $5 in the morning. It's still dark. Let's get dressed. What do you know? Has almost no armor this time, and I should better start moving forward to another location, sending the siege. Here the charcoal burners. So first we're gonna go there. Head to the charcoal burners and see how things go. And that's it. Now I just need to know if I'm on the right road. Yeah, it looks like I am on the right road. So let's ride now. And we only need to cross the river. As you can see, everything looks beautiful and neat. If half of Europe would be like that, which is a distinct possibility, that we would get Western or Eastern Europe done in the same fashion, it would be absolutely amazing. The charcoal burners are down, so we're going to jump. And it's still early morning. They are sleeping. And I got here really quickly. However, spokesman
why are you waking me?
may speak, but he won't. So wait until 9 o'clock. Hopefully that's going to be right time. To go and speak with them. No. Is that the guy? Yeah, he's the spokesman.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
Do you have any pitch?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Tell the quartermaster to send some for pitch. Okay. That's the nearby charcoal burners. It looks like that's done with the charcoal burners. Now here we go to the herbalist. Also, we need to go to Jits and speak with the tavern owners there to see if they can supply a much needed alcohol, that is beer. to the sieging force. Right here, the innkeeper is already waiting for me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening around
Is there
here?
anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
I need a few kegs of ale for Talmberg.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Alright. No. What else do we have? We have a herbalist, so I should get a horse and head into the forest then. Okay, so is this the right way though? Yeah, it looks like that's nearly the right way. Let's get a horse. And now we'll be heading forward. This is where we need to go. Okay. The last two herbalists could not provide me with it. They just wanted to teach me how to make it, which wasn't exactly what I wanted though. Not exactly. Am I going where I need to go? Hopefully. I did got off by quite a bit, and would you look at that. I found her. And she would just tell me the same thing. Now let's see. Up to you a bit herb liquid that will put strength in your blood, but also bewilder your eyes. I'm not going to make any of these though, because I don't want to. So it looks like that's all I could do really. I went there. One of them will provide with the ale. Sit. Camp is out of beer. That wasn't sorted out. Charcoal burners will provide some stuff. And we just need to speak with Sir Divish now. Talmberg, so that he would provide us with an assignment also. And now we're going back. It looks like something's
A
up.
well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toff is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, And I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Alright, so that was the news. And I still need to speak with him, I wonder.
What do you need?
What do you make of Master Kaiser?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Mind the passwords?
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
I got 1,000 groschen. That's a lot of money. How's the construction going?
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
How is work going with Master Kaiser?
How's work going with Master Keyser?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keyser knows exactly what he's doing.
How much longer will it take?
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry.
How's life in Rata? What actually happens, guys? It looks like I've got all the information I needed. I may chat with
God be
Keyser.
with you, lad. What can I do for you?
He's talking while he's asleep. How do you like it here, Master Keyser?
How do you like it here, Master Keyser?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Fafar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
Alright. Everybody's asleep now. Look at that. So beautiful. Now, looks like I just need to wait for it to finish. However, I could go to Sir Divish and speak with him there. My horse. I need it now. I wonder if Sir Divish is going to be asleep or not. Besides, what are they eating anyway? I see the more tents over there on the other side. I kind of suspect that those soldiers from there could potentially escape. They would be more lucky. In any case, I need to go here. I think that's the man we're looking for. Walking down the street. He does not wear any armor.
Greetings. What do you need?
Do you feel any better, Sir Divish?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Okay. What do you think of Master Keezer?
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzik.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What? Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry.
Alright. Now, it's time for me to go speak with Quartermaster. And so, let's go there. Here, hopefully he won't be asleep. Unfortunately, everybody is asleep though. So... no, not everybody. He's awake.
God be with you.
I got the L.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
I got the
The
bitch.
charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
Henry, I'm
That's
glad you
handy.
came.
Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
Alright. It looks like things are going forward with the siege. Find out if some herbalists could brew something to find off sleep. None of them will, unfortunately. Find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. Right. And what's here? Can't see. Can't read this. In any case, it's not mentioned here. Probably just another priest. So let's go there and speak with them. See if they can help out. At least a bit. With their free services, the church is nearby, as you can see. It looks like one tavern supplying ale is just enough. Now, this priest, I speak with him.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need something from you, Father Godwin.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember.
Alright. Things are moving forward. Soldier will end after the like that. Find out some herbalists that something. And also there's something here. Oh yeah, that's the herbalist. Okay. That's another herbalist. So let's go to the master and see if that guy can be of any use. He isn't a herbalist living in the woods. And, he does have a laboratory of his own, so he may as well help quite a bit. It's raining.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Let's eat then. Porridge, roasted chickens. Yeah, I got stuffed with the roasted chickens. So far so good. Now him. I need help.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again?
Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the